Hey guys, namaste. Thanks for coming back for part 2 of the chakra series, the introduction to chakras for beginners. And so yes, we are up to the second chakra, but what I'd like to do is just review the first chakra, just mention some things that Muladhara relates to, okay? And I want to recommend this book to you, and you can see it has a lot. I'm just giving you some of the basics, and it's called Wheels of Life by Anodea Judith, and I will be doing a review of it. So I have it here. I've been working with the chakras on and off for decades, but I really want to make sure that I'm not just giving you my opinion. So I have, in the intro, I showed you about 6 different books, because I am an ex-professor, so I had a lot of books, and just referring back to them to give you depth of information. So chakra 1 is related to earth, to roots, to grounding, right? Are you getting the idea? Tree, roots, grounding, right? And we really, what am I trying to say? We mirror the natural world. Again, that's some of the wisdom that's getting lost. When you look at a tree, I hope you can see some of the relationship to our bodies even, right? And the limbs, and even down through our legs, going down to root into the earth. Also to do with survival, very much the body, right? So any issues with the body, there's third chakra comes in, but definitely Muladhara, the root chakra. And finally to do with matter, not spirit, but matter, and with the beginning of things. So that's the first chakra. We went over it, we did the sound. Now let's go on to the second chakra, okay? So the second chakra is Svadishtana. Svadishtana means sweetness, okay? And it has to do with a lot of sweet things. I'm going to just throw out some words to you. Its element is water, okay? So second chakra, the element is water. It has to do with change, with polarities, so with duality, with movement, with pleasure, with sexuality, nurturance, and clairsentience, clear sensing. So water, right? So as we're just sitting here, see, to bring to mind flowing water, if you can. Just bring to mind like a stream, clear flowing water. Okay, tuning in, literally tuning into the energy of water. Okay, and then we'll talk a little bit more about Svadishtana chakra. So the location of Svadishtana is, now there's some controversy, of course, between men and women, where everything is, okay. But basically the lower abdomen, the genitals, the womb. So for a woman, it may feel like it's a little bit higher. It's very close to the first chakra. So again, what's key is you have to sense into it. You have to feel where it is, okay? So especially if you felt the first chakra and you did the practice with me, you're definitely a little bit higher up, but it's going to vary, and also male or female. So for women, it might feel a little bit higher up, more in the womb. For men, it might feel a little bit lower, okay? So the element is water, as I said. That's important. The function is desire, pleasure, sexuality, and procreation, okay? So you're getting the idea, water, flowing, fluid, right? The inner state is feelings, your feelings, okay? So I've met some people where I just felt they were really right at their second chakra. Very emotional, overly emotional, right? So chakras can be balanced or imbalanced. And they're always shifting. It's not that it stays, because it's all about movement and movement between the chakras. Okay? So let's see. The glands are the ovaries or the testicles. Okay? So ovaries or testicles. Other body parts that Svadishtana governs. I will read that to you. You see? Like that. Okay? The womb, of course. The genitals. The kidneys. And the bladder. Okay, that's important. Kidneys and bladder. And the circulatory system. Now in traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys and bladder have to do with the emotion of fear. So fear has an effect on the kidney and bladder, according to traditional Chinese medicine. So it's here in the Indian correspondence, they are putting it with Svadishtana, right, which governs water, which makes sense, kidney, bladder. So I'm just mentioning that. When it malfunctions, this chakra, we tend to have impotence, frigidity, uterine, bladder, or kidney trouble, and a stiff lower back. So let's mention it again. Impotence or frigidity, uterine, bladder, kidney, or stiff lower back. Okay? Because it basically governs, each chakra governs the area related to where it is. It's like an operating system. That's what I'm saying. This is all in spiritual language. It's not Western anatomy. These are subtle energy centers that govern what happens in the physical. Okay, and the sense is taste. If you remember the first chakra, the sense was smell. Svadhisthana, the sense is taste. Okay? So, let's see if you can try to tune in to, you could feel the first chakra. Remember we said the perineum area towards the tailbone, the coccyx. Somewhere in there you're going to feel sensation. That's its location for you, right? It's a very small area. It's an inch or so one way or another, but right in the midline of the body, always. And I forgot to mention that these are on the midline of the body, okay? You can picture them coming from the spinal area and sort of like flowering forward. Okay, but these are just ideas. The most important is that you feel it. So as I'm sitting here, I'm feeling Muladhara chakra, and then I go up about an inch or two, and I feel sensation, subtle sensation that is Svadhisthana. So sweetness, right? Because it has to do with pleasure and sensuality. And so the element is water. The glands, the ovaries and testicles, but other body parts it governs the womb, the genitals, the bladder, the circulatory system. And the color, that again, this is a newer idea added on to it, is that it's orange. See if that works for you, color orange. If you can, it's hard to. What I'd recommend if you want to bring the color is look around and see if you can see orange in your home, in your room, and then close your eyes, see if you can bring that color up. But that's not crucial. What's crucial is to feel and to sense it. Just like if somebody poked you, you'd feel it. Okay? So the sound is VAM. So again, it's V-A-M, but it's not pronounced VAM. It's definitely not VAM. It's between VAM, it's like an A and a U. It's sort of rounded, so VAM. So let's do that. I'm going to say it, and you can repeat it with me. Just catch the rhythm I'm going to do, or you can do it silently, or you could just listen. Vam, 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 vam. Vam, 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 vam. Stay focusing on the area a few inches up from the tailbone, and yet below the belly button. So it's at that height, below the belly button, but above the tailbone, right in between those 2 points. Focus along the spine, and I'll do the sound again. Vam, 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 vam. Breath in and out. Just notice what you feel. You might feel warmth or tingling, pulsing. Just noticing sensations. So again, just quick recap. Oh, I didn't mention the food. The food are liquids in this case, and the function is I feel, is being able to feel. Remember, the root chakra was about being and having, very like survival. This is about feeling. It's about feeling and your emotions. Okay, that's the main thing to remember about it. There are many other correspondences, but we'll just go with that for now. So the meaning, Svadishtana, sweetness. The location, lower abdomen, genitals, the womb. The element is water. The color commonly associated is orange. And the sound is vam, vam, the sound that balances and charges it up. So let's leave that here for now. We'll continue through, and as I mentioned at the end, we'll join them all together and we'll do a longer meditation for all of the chakras. Okay? Be well. Namaste. If you'd like to chant Om with me. Take a breath in. Hari Om Shanti, 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 peace. Peace with myself, peace with others, peace with the forces around me. Namaste.